Hello, Ged. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Roadcraft. I'm HeadX, and this is HeadX Roadworks. Welcome in, Mr. Joe. All right, well, yesterday we started up on the northern end here, and what did we still have? We cleaned up around the base. Santana streaming as well. Cool. So, I believe. Let me hit this. We got to go down here to the salt quarry lava. Grab some stuff down here. So I am going to start out by getting away Greenway down there, and we can work from there. It's kind of nice because the up is up and down is down again. So I got my camera working like I like it. May, when it comes time to doing the mine carts, because there's quite a bit of them out there, I end up having to figure out how we're going to get the Zix out there. Hey, Chester. Good evening, sir. All right, we are down the hill. Up is down and down is up. That's good news. Yeah, I like when I push up for it to go up and when I push down for it to go down. But the way it was before just confused the snot out of me because my snow runner works the way I like it, and then this one didn't. Okay, now I got to get a crane down here. So, into the epic. We're going to have to fold the crane. And I gotta check. I think there is a quicker way to get over to that particular quarry from down here without going all the way back up. It's still kind of most of the way up. Go to the end here and hang a left. You can kind of see it right there just as you start to go up the slope. Tell you, ye old epic crane moves right along. Ow. Alright, now before I position this, let's find a spot where it's going to be able to collect the most from the get-go. Well, looks like maybe just a little bit forward from where I am. Making a school request, then you're probably joining the disaster solving. Evening, Sergey. Lots of barrels.
Good evening.
Good evening. Alright, let's see now. Other barrels before I grab the trash cans.
Did you recall your other trucks?
The other greenway should still be up at Mountain Base. Remember, towards the end, that's what we did was we recalled everything, and we only had the two greenways and the crane out.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I can grab another one real quick.
Yeah, I'm driving the Greenway over though.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, I will pop another one out of the garage, another crane out. All right, the other Epic's out up at the garage.
Thank you.
Hello, Adam.
Adam, how are you?
How goes the Spaghetti Desert? No spaghetti left. Ate it all. Alright, got a barrel there, 2 barrels there.
I'm gonna drive up and grab that tractor and stuff above us.
Yeah, there's a tractor and like 6 steel beams.
Beams?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the ones you left on the thing? When we delivered it? Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, they're sellable. The only thing you can do with them is sell them. So they should be driven to the store.
Well, if we got to make a trip to the store, there's a tire over here that we may as well grab too.
I'll load them up.
Not sure if I can reach this other barrel over here without moving or not. I can see it. Aha, got it. Just barely. How are the roads and clean operations coming along? Coming along pretty good. We're got the everything south of the river done. Just started north of the river last night. All right, next location. Looks like don't work too hard? Never. That phrase, working hard or hardly working, was modeled after me.
Alright, so since this load going to the store, do you want me to put the tractor in your greenway?
Yeah, we can probably do that just because these barrels aren't going to take up a lot of space. So I'll swing up the hill real quick first, and you can throw that in here.
Yeah, there are 2 barrels here, I think, in a tractor, at least. And I'll toss all of the sellable in here and shift. Alright, there's good. Got to put out triggers on.
A lot of work to do? Yes, there is. Finally got your 31494. Nice.
And I'm getting the barrels. Barrels. Two of them here,
Yeah.
I think.
Yep, that one, the one you got, and then one over by the spools. You're like, one, two, three, four, five more barrels down below.
You should have space here for 5 monopods. Alright, you get a strap and restrap by the old set.
I wonder, probably not, but I'll try any. No, I'm not gonna reach those. Nope.
Getting more yellows. 3 tires at the couple down below. I'm gonna drive this truck over there and start loading stuff by the base.
All right. Alright, just one last quick check. Okay, that's mining carts. They're gonna wait. And I'm gonna take my happy self over and get rid of this stuff.
Alright. Doors on the tractor closed.
Currently, they were flapping around, so. I think it's just because I'm going up that steep hill. Gravity and all. Oh, yeah. Start leveling out, they start wiggling again. Well, you'll be happy to know the tire is still standing on end.
Here's the memorial tire.
This would go a lot faster if you could teleport with everything in the truck. Just zip back to Tunnel Base and go down the hill.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that would be enough to play the game if you can teleport with a cargo.
Yeah. course, I kind of lied earlier, guys, when I said we got everything south of the river, because we still have all the sellable stuff like the tires and whatnot down here to pick up. But we got all the metal.
Good point.
I say as I'm driving past a bunch of metal they won't let us take. Use a truck other than the Greenway? Well, the only other decent cargo truck has too small of a bed. Oh wait, I got one that'll work. Okay, 357 to 365. I got one, Ged. But you can see how much smaller than the Greenway it is. So we won't use it for long, but we'll use it for a little bit here. Oh. Bucket. And we got some stuff over by those two excavators. Has scaled down somehow. All right, Chester, how's your crane operating skills? We're going to go over here. You can load that bucket in here, and then there's a couple more things over by them other two excavators. So right on the ground, right in there is a excavator bucket you can grab and throw in here. Oh yeah. See, now the Greenway would not have gotten stuck on that. You see the excavator bucket, Chester? Alright, then we should be able to cut across here. And head over there. Trash bin. Possibly a couple more excavator buckets. Gently, gently. Oh, careful if you follow me, Chester. It's a minefield of tree stumps. Ooh. And when I say a minefield, I mean a minefield. They are everywhere. Oh yeah, what is it? There's a trash bin and 2 excavator buckets up here. The 2 excavator buckets are in the little white hut right there. So you're probably going to have to rearrange the one bucket you got in there and slide that forward. Because we're going to have 3 of those plus that trash bin for this truck. You're going to have to pack them tighter than that. You got to get 3 of those and a trash bin in there. Yeah, Sergey, there's a couple of tires over here where we're at. If you got room for them.
I don't know. We'll see. I got like 4 or 5 over here, and this thing is getting pretty full. So I'll see what's left over. Especially did you put one of them in the road to dig it out from under? I don't even know how they managed to do that. Put asphalt on top of the tire, like I didn't think it was possible. They're supposed to flow on top.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, that you found a 4th one. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get 4 of them in here. Maybe if we turn them all sideways like that, we could get 4 of them in there. Hey, it'll strap. Okay, can you grab that trash bin? Oh wait, there's still more underneath there. I think there's still another bucket underneath there. Holy cow. Yeah, one more. This might end up being too much for this truck. But we'll find out.
You guys can do it. I have faith in you.
It said no. Don't knock me over. Chester. Chester. What are you doing to my poor truck, man? Poor truck's now about 20 feet away from where it started. Up. Yeah, that's definitely a good load of tires.
There are metal beams under that too.
Yeah.
Let's see if the last two can fit.
All right, now just that one trash bin over there to your left, Chester.
You want me to toss it your way, guys?
Well, I think Chester's moved to it now, so you should be good. Tell you, 5 of them buckets in this little truck, that's a tight squeeze.
Sure you don't tip over on the way. There's one
Alright.
tire by the garage, right? By the exit.
Yeah, down there at the end of the quarry. All right. Uh-oh, vehicle failed between that. Oh, it's probably that idiot that drives completely off the road again. Oh, yeah. Way down in the ditch. Oh, he ran somebody else off the road, too. Oh, no, that's Chester's, See, the guy ran down in the ditch past Chester's scout vehicle.
Here. One over there. Free more tires. That's if free more tires are gonna fit.
All right, everybody, get your guesses in now. How many metal beams do I have on this truck?
How many buckets you said in there?
There's 5 buckets and 1 trash bin.
11.
Okay, Sergey says 11. Anybody else? You got until I get there to make your guess. It's actually riding pretty stable.
Yeah, that thing is pretty good.
Chester says 5. Adam says lucky number 7.
Wait, what are the prizes for this contest, by the way?
Bragging rights.
All right, very good. Well, after getting the Greenway stock the other day, I don't think there is any more bragging rights needed.
Mad Bro says 8. Well, you are the only person I know of to get the Epic Crane stuck so far.
And Greenway. I did
Yes.
definitely got Greenway stock.
You've got both the Greenway and the Epic stuck.
Yeah. But I also had Epic climb up the mountain, Colonel, so, you know.
Oh, we've got almost that whole side north of the river to do. Most of us just little 1s and 2s here and there, except for the mining carts. You nosed the Epic into a water hole and lost most of it. Must have been a deep hole. Go to the power station? All right, sounds good. One of those Colonel specials? Yeah. Oh, that don't look too deep. Lost loads on that shortcut over the railroad track. We fought with getting a Wayfair stuck on there the other day, but we kind of had some help. Little bit of pushing from behind kind of helped to make the matters a little worse. So if you're ever driving a Wayfair through there, don't push it from behind. And you see how I went to the interior view for that little stretch? Trust me, do that. Because you get a tree branch in the way and you can't see around it. Alright guys, here's the moment of truth. We are at 365, just a smidge shy of 366 going in. 373. Who said 8? That would be Mad Bro. So he's got bragging rights for this one. Not every day you get bragging rights. All right, power station. All right, Chester, I'm on my way. See, they've had my camera controls messed up for so long. Now I'm going to be all confused because now it's working right again, and I'm wanting to do it the wrong way. Yeah, that truck that I was just using, I used that one on Incommunicado to haul that gigantic, can't even remember if it was a pump or what it was. I had to take it up to the concrete plant. Kind of went the back way with it. I was helping David Graywolf.
You one of those people who drives reverse camera controls too?
Yeah, inverted. Yeah.
Yeah. I never tried it in my life.
Well, I just like my up to be up and my down to be down.
All right.
So now what all we got? We got that tractor. And it looks like just the barrels around this building. And a piece of pipe. Another collection of mining carts.
All right, can you jump in my greenway and get the stuff sold?
Yeah. $15,000.
All right, I'm trying to figure out where I'm headed next. All right, so there is no more tires and all metal on this side around the garage. Lava quarry, yeah. This is good. All right, so the next one is.
Yeah, there's a tire up here at the power station where we're at.
Oh. I was gonna go past you guys and grab those metal carts. I
Yeah.
don't know if I want to run around and do the one tire at a time.
You can sell empty wood rolls and the blue generators. Yeah, we know. Physics. All right, there is. Let's get the map pointing in the right direction. Yeah, there's a pipe right outside there, Chester, and then we'll head on down the line a little bit and go all the way over to the main power substation at the end. So we'll grab that pipe and then go all the way to the main power substation.
Going up the hill here, I can tell you right now, this is not your best work with that road over here.
Well, we did have that gigantic mound underneath that the cable layer left. Yep, right where you're pointing at, Chester, there's a pipe. All right. I mean, they're pretty much right off the road, this patch that you're headed towards. Just as it starts to curve around to the left, there's a little path that goes up in there.
This gully here is no level ground, loading those carts. Yeah, since this road, since this road, I never ran the cable for this quest up this road anymore. I run it the other way. So I don't tear it up.
Oh, I don't think I can get the Greenway through here. Oh, maybe. Getting that blade up over these rocks.
Yeah. Except that gully's a little leafy.
All right, Chester. Don't get your epic stuck.
That sounds like a challenge, Caster.
We're going all the way to the main power substation at the end of the road. I kind of like it because even though the Greenway can pretty much go anywhere, it's not really so overpowered that it does it without batting an eye, you know? It'll struggle, but it'll get there.
Nice and slow. I don't know, I got Greenway for this galley with no problems. Oh, those rocks you were talking about. I got you.
Yeah.
Pretty different.
And we got the tractor. 2 barrels there. That's probably all we're going to get on here, I think.
Of course, it's not beveled.
Gently. All right, Chester. Well, I'm dropping this off. You can go pick the next spot. Yeah, I'm definitely not going that way around. I was just checking to see if there was a... Actually, maybe I will go that way around.
Well, he's in exploring mode. Kelly was advertising those mining carts so much, they better be worth like 10 beams of pop or something.
I'm telling you. Alright. Hang on, I gotta check the map. Right or left? Left.
I was gonna say right without looking at the map though.
Stop. Oh, you gonna fish them 2 barrels out of that pit?
Well, you got a truck, you got a crane.
Might as well.
When in Paris. Or when in Rome, whatever. What's the same when in Rome, right?
Yeah, when in Rome. Oh, 2 of those didn't go. There we go. Now, being that there's 2 separate steel pipes facilities, do you suppose they all lump into one collective, or do you got to go pick up from both facilities?
Well, they all have their own queue, so you can't put make pipes in one and then collect it in the other one if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just so you know, Chester, there is AI that runs this route, so you may or may not have to make a mad dash to the side. All right, make a hole for this AI driver, Chester. Don't mess with him. Don't mess with my AI. Poor little guy's just trying to do his job. Chester's over here butting heads with my little minivan.
Chester's defense, he's not doing a very good job, though. You know, the AI.
Well, I mean, it is a minivan going up against an epic crane, so.
Right. Cards here.
Woof. I almost dumped it right as I pulled into the box. Yeah, we only got 9 steel pipes at this one. Hey, I've got good news. Not all of the ones that we lost are so high up we can't get to them.
Found a couple you can reach.
Yeah, actually. I think so.
All right.
We got to get along the back side of the building here. You know where the steel pipes facility's at? They are right on the south side of the building. Now, there's a couple we probably won't get to. Hey, Chester, you see all them pipes floating in the air around the south side of this building? See if you can reach any of them with your crane.
Yeah, usually hooking them with a rope doesn't work, but if you bump them with a boom, they're gonna fall out.
Yeah. Some of them are actually on the ground, too, so.
But you can't put them back in the factory though, so.
Nope, but we can take them to the store.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, but you gotta drive them somewhere. See where I'm going on this. Come and visit you guys. Close this facility. Right, you don't want me to drive those to the To the steel beams, right?
No, we don't need to go all the way there. That's a long way for that.
And Greenway is not particularly filled with a whole mine full of carts in the back of it thing. Yeah, you can do it. Climb out of this thing. Come on, buddy. What a good Greenway.
I'm telling you, like I said, it's definitely not OP, but it'll do the job. What do we do now? If you look on the map, just south of that building that you're next to, there's a whole mess of pipes out there. You gotta see if you can weasel your way in there and snag any of them. Some of them are actually in the air. You might, if you can't get them with the hook, you might have to try to knock them out of the air with your boom. Might as well take this with me. No, you can't recycle them, but I can sell them. They're all brand new.
Had a Zig switch to flight right there. With all them pipes on board.
Ooh. Yeah, mobile base isn't going to be able to pick them up out of the air and stuff, though, so. Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so put it on the ground and then lower your boom before you hook to it. Now hook to it, disconnect and connect again. It will make the rope shorter.
Aha.
I'm watching the video 3 seconds behind, but that's a Turkey special trick.
Just go to tow truck mode with it. I was like, I'm driving right by it anyhow. I might as well grab it.
Alright, first mining cart spot is about to get delivered. And the answer is 10 pieces now. Oh my god, dude. 18 pipes.
18 pipes? Because the pipes take so much metal.
I know.
Holy
Imagine
crap.
if we made steel beams out of them carts. I guess Kelly wasn't kidding. It could be like...
It'd be like 36, because you get almost twice as many.
Yeah. That's unexpected. Pipes. Alright. Okay, so you guys clean that out, so I guess the next one you want me to do the poke around in town with for metal? Or you want me to come to the factory and start on the factory with you guys?
You could probably poke around in town over there.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if I
Town
can't
has
sneak back here and get any of these
town has
pipes.
some barrels. I want tractor. A mass of barrels on the second floor of the building, which is fun to get if we even can. And then the cement. All right, I'll head down there. So
I can't remember how many of these things we had total over here.
probably 11, 12. But we probably picked up most of them.
It does look like Chester got one because it's sitting in the recycle zone. Hey, there we go. And look at that, you got far enough to the back so you weren't in the way of the AI. Good job.
Personally, I'm gonna grab the AI with my crane.
Alright, let's see now. Now that one is definitely too high. It's right by me, but there's several of them in the trees up here, so
See if we can put your crane on the roof of the building.
I mean
I doubt it one epic crane can lift another high enough though, but no.
you don't know if you don't try, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still don't think we would get high enough. That one's way up there. Yeah, camera angle. May as well snag that thing and get it chucked out of the way too, so. Did I not put my anchors out? There we go. Well, sheesh, it's wobbling an awful lot.
Anchors are recommended.
One over there. Let's see now. Yeah, there's at least two of them. If I can't manage to hook onto them, they're gonna end up just being lost because they're way up there. Looks like they would be in hook range if it'll grab them. They're just not in boom range.
Needed you rescue?
So far 5. I gotta see when I'm in the zone. Alright, there's that one.
That's 6.
Yeah, that one makes 6. Nope, those two are too high. They're definitely out of boom range.
There's a little key right under them.
Let's do this. See if I can't get to that marker. Might put me a little bit closer. Gotta go. All right, Chester. Have a good night. Thanks for your help. If I go all the way down there, I'm gonna be lower than what I am now. But I am closer, so let's give it a shot. Ooh, that was actually letting me winch to it.
Nice. Snag it.
I got him.
Nice.
Couldn't get it all the way outside, so I sat it on top of the pipes running out of the building. For grabbing in the future. Come on, let me get this one. Aha! I got this one with the winch too. So I think the only one I can't get is that one that's way up there.
That's what you said about the first two, man. Grab the rest.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only one I won't be able to pull out. Let me get rid of that marker now. Now I just gotta slowly walk these things out further.
Well, you can back Greenway in there and just load them in.
I can get the Greenway in most of the way. knock their wheelie bin over.
What is the what bin?
Their trash bin.
Don't tell Rio I was mean to a tree right here.
Oh, okay. It was an accident, right?
No, not particularly. I had no choice. If I wanted to get to this bin, this was the only way. Still don't tell him though.
Well, why would I? It would ruin the fun. I mean, that's kind of like, why would I have told him that Roses for Mama was a sad song? Where's the fun in that? Five, six, seven, eight, nine of them total rescue.
Nice.
Because there's the ones that sitting over by the recycle zone. I got five in the truck, 3 more sitting on the ground. Oh, of course, now I'm right in front of the exit for the AI.
There was a barrel Chester left on the ground, which was stopping them. So if you're there with the crane, can you snag it out of the way?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the greenway a little bit yet too. Move the greenway, move the crane, move the barrel. I mean, the crane, if they come out, I can always just move the anchors out of the way because that's all that's in the way.
Dangerous game I'm playing. Got it. Almost tipped the Epic backwards. This tractor. Kind of parked on downslope. One of the supports is in the air, and I was full extent of the boom.
Oof.
He was getting pretty
Little tippy.
upset with me. Yeah. If Epic could talk, I'd be like, dude, are you serious right now? Stop.
Yeah, what the heck are you doing to me, dude?
But he can't talk, so, you know.
So screw it.
Find out. This guy been cutting.
I wonder if I can get one more on there. I got 8 of them on here right now.
On regular Greenway?
Yeah.
What? 8?
8.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. Use the last pipe as a pullback a little bit, so it stops them rolling on top of the first ones.
Kinda. I mean, I may as well go see if I can get this last one on top of here.
You got it tipped so they don't roll back. That's pretty cool. Probably can, maybe, kind of, sort of. Right, so my next job is this pump. Right here. See if I can get to it.
There we go. 9 pipes loaded on the greenway.
Nice. Congrats, man. New world record.
Now, as long as they play nice all the way to the store, we'll be good. What the heck, Chester? That had to be Chester.
What?
The little shortcut that we had all cleared out so that we could just kind of zip through there off the end of the railroad tracks is now loaded with chunks of concrete.
There you go. No concrete is there. Have to clean it out anyhow.
But that had to be Chester.
Hey, is the Kiravet's cargo truck empty?
Yes.
Can't get Greenway in there where I am. Why do you have it in sand flattening mode?
I was playing around with it, I think, just to see what was there.
Keeps you in low. You do that.
Yeah, that was just right when I parked it that I did that.
Yeah, that's a new thing they added in the last page 2. Is
Yeah.
to get this net flattening for this truck. But I heard, I saw a post, somebody said that you can't give it to AI to flatten sand, but I guess if you have this thing here, not bad. Certainly less squirrely when it's two axle rather, because that one is super. I wonder if the blade size is the same as the other one.
That'd be an interesting thought. It took us a while to do this road too, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because we didn't have any sand up there, so we kept having to do the back and forth thing.
Blade width 3.6. Huh. It is bigger blade, just by a little bit. 3.2 on the 2-axle one, and 3.6 on the truck. And
No, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And where is those are, he's 5 meters blade width. Alright, I'll be right.
All right. All right, and 18,000, almost $19,000. Let's see. Do I want lakeside or mountain? Why is my compass not moving? So, try it again. There we go. Kind of thinking for most of the cleanup up here, about just bringing a Wayfair up here. So, you're gonna go there.
All right, I'm back.
Sweet. So we were $18,900 off of them pipes.
Nice. Buy yourself something nice. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if they had you fix the railroad tracks and then you had trains coming through. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I bet that's going to be a thing later. They definitely put that in SnowRunner, where you fix the railroad tracks, so.
Yeah. I mean, what was it? In Wisconsin, they actually had the train take off and go down the tracks, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mean, you didn't have any more of them coming in, but it was just their cutscene.
up there. Not this guy. Drain the stuff to waste. Not what I want.
Oh yeah, where you gotta crane it and move it, and then move the crane and then move it all again.
Yeah. Big guy. Got this. Yeah, you do. Perfect. If I can get it out of here later. But I got it in here. Right. See if Epic can get up there.
Of course it can.
I don't know. Over on me, buddy. You tipped over on me. Come on.
Do you need a rescue?
I got a second back here. Let's see if I... Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna need the rescue. Maybe not. Yeah, probably will need a rescue.
All right.
I'll bring that tank crane over here. It's probably best.
Where you at? You're in the town?
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Did you get it?
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get him out of here, but got him upright.
Hey, that's half the battle, right?
Oh, let's see what's do. Nothing in that gully. Oh, wait, I have my handbrake on that. Maybe that's why he's not moving.
Yeah, that'll stop forward momentum sometimes.
Yeah.
I say sometimes because some of these trucks have really bad handbrakes.
What I wanted, but this is what I got.
Now here's the question. These newish looking pipes that are over in this pile,
Yeah, they can be sold too. I did test that out.
you know, after the 5 pipes that didn't, or 5 beams that didn't work that were brand new.
Yeah, so those are beams which you sold.
Yeah.
They were on my truck, so that's the problem with those. You can't recycle. You can't use them for anything except for selling for some reason. What am I gonna do with you, Mr. Can't go backwards.
Now, is it sad that I had as many pipes on the Greenway as what you pretty much max out at on the Wayfair? I mean, if you turned them sideways on the Wayfair, you could get a lot more. But we all know how this thing struggles when it gets weight in it.
Yep. Hold on me again.
Stupid barrel.
Oh, come on. Hey, I win. Not sure if I can get out of here, but got it out of there.
Well, the cranes are always easy to get out because you can always just recover the crane.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to have any cargo.
Yeah, I might have to crane this thing over the fence and just drive it down. I don't know. We'll see. Tough one here.
Can't believe you guys all let Chester get the #1 chat position.
Especially he left a while ago.
Yeah. Ged's #2. And he hasn't said anything since like the beginning.
So like anybody in chat wants to get pure pressured into talking.
No. That barrel does not want to stay.
Did you get into crazy behavior again?
No, it's one of the bent up barrels. It just doesn't want to sit down right.
No, you gotta twist it a little sometime, right? You gotta
Yeah.
find right.
I got something on there that doesn't like him, but fortunately I'm rolling into the box right now, so.
Hmm.
Started doing the little jerking noise just before I got to the box. So now 30 becomes 35.
Yeah, look at that. Epic Crane is doing parkour. Quite amazing. Even at that, I'm not sure if it'll be enough. No, it is not. No, no.
Ah, there's a barrel on top of the building.
That's been my problem exactly.
Barrels on top of buildings.
Yeah, they put a barrel on the 3rd floor here. And I had to get Epic up on the 2nd floor to deal with it. Unknown if I can get down.
Boy, that would be another fun, time-consuming project. I know there's one guy out there that did it, fixing that road. You know, the one we kind of bypassed by building a bridge.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of sand. I mean, not nearly as much as the parking lot's going to take, but.
Boy, you're still on the parking lot thing?
Oh, absolutely. You're on the stairway?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Epic down from it. Yeah, I win again.
Look at that. More than doable. Yeah, how the heck did you get in there?
That's a good question, isn't it?
I mean, I can see the Greenway doing it.
Nah, Greenway couldn't do it. the K700 backwards to that pile through the building on the right of me. I don't know any other way I had to get in there. But honestly, I don't know if I will be able to get out, so we'll find out.
We'll just fill the trench in. Fill the trench in and drive over the top of it. The road's right there.
No, there is a fence right in front of the road, and the road itself is like 5 feet drop.
I'm talking about off to your, off to the right.
Yeah, off to my right, the trench, right?
Uh-huh.
It runs up to the fence, which can be driven through or broken. Right? So yeah, to the street.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, that train. Yeah, I'm looking at the video, so I'm a little behind. Yeah, so the only way is to really put the sand across that broken building, I think. But
yeah, and cover all the stuff.
So you can drive up and down on it. But I'll see if I can get that Caravits out of here with the load of metal, and if I can, I'll try to get the load of cement after. And if I can't, we're gonna have to get your tank crane and pull this thing down. So.
And what do we got on the greenway over here? All metal?
All metal, yeah. All metal all the time. Keep fired it up.
Hey Elijah, how you doing? Doing good? I'm good myself. Zantana still stream. Zantana did not join tonight because he was streaming himself. I don't know if he's still on or not. He might still be going. I don't know. I'm not even sure what he was streaming. He just popped in the chat at the beginning and let me know he was streaming and popped back out. Yeah, that was pretty much about it. I think that's all I chatted was like a couple of things.
Right, over under if I can get out of here with this metal.
I'm gonna go with maybe.
Yeah, I'm on the fence. Oh, barrels down there. It's not great. I don't have space for them no more.
Heard a crack from your thumb and don't know if you dislocated it without any pain or what. Well, that could be a bit disconcerting. Got to get the time on your new phone fix. This is 7:30 when it's actually 10:30. Yeah, it's probably got the wrong time zone programmed into it. Huh. Well, that's a neat game you got going with that slab.
I know, huh? See if that will help me get over this crap. They're headed for parkour. I want to see if it's workable.
Is there another one? If you got two of them, you could lay one across both sides.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's flush enough for me to drive up on just yet. Let me see. I don't see another one. No, I don't think they do.
Yeah,
Right,
I don't see another one either.
If I can make it work. Workable. Yeah, I couldn't. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, here goes nothing. Well, now completely turned around for this though. Oh, I gotta do Austin Powers U-turn right here, right now. With the loaded. Come on. Let me swing the... Thank you.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing is these blades don't go up quite high enough when they're in marching mode to go over top of stuff.
Yeah. Alright, here goes nothing. Ah! Stayed up.
Look at that.
Out of this gully.
A piece of cake.
I gotta go around you.
This is the way I went.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'm not doing this loaded. I'm gonna go around. Oh, you want to see if you can get the greenway in there for cement, or wait for this thing to come back?
I'll try getting the greenway in there.
All right. Go deliver the stuff and see your progress when I come back. Come on, are you serious right now? I think got stuck on the paved hill. Come on, dude. It's not that heavy.
Kind of drive around the perimeter here and see what the options all look like.
If you find a better option, do let me know. I mean, in worst case scenario, I can probably load, toss the cement through the building, and then see if I can drive up Epic for the newly created way, and then we can reload it probably a bit faster than anything else. But you let me know what you discover. Greenway and a drink now.
No.
There was an easier way to get to this fence. The problem is that fence. If that fence wasn't here, we could just back right in there.
Can't get over that.
Yeah, that's why I'm using this truck, is because it can back up pretty good with this thing. I mean, I can probably crane you in, and then you'll use this thing to drive out. I think I put down. By the way, there is a cement slab in here. Ground. Probably not usable, but it's probably some. Oh, look at you, dude! Look at that! Snap! Here you go.
And I'm going to leave it parked right here on top of this, so that way I don't have to screw around trying to get back up.
39 to 44. Let me see if I can put cement in there. Of course, it's so crooked that tacking anything is probably going to be possible.
I mean, I can straighten it out, but...
Oh, it's alright.
You got one piece that's like right underneath the backside of the crane.
Yeah, I know. That's why I moved forward a little bit. Alright, these guys first. Let's see if they will stand up. Just leaning.
Oh,
got?
great. Now they got to put a sign back up.
What?
You knocked the sign over. They got to put that back
Oh,
up now.
okay. Yeah, I want it. Yeah.
Well,
About here. Nope. What about the other side? See if you play this over here. Come on, swing for me, please. Not this way. Not that way. Easy, easy, easy. Told you to balance, buddy. I want from you. No. Yeah. Okay. Go. Secure it. Yay. Nice.
we got her. Got her, Otter. As you have to scroll through 1,000,001 things to get the pieces you want.
Right.
This pile of concrete's pretty much it for in here, so
Yeah, I think that's. I got everything else out because I know this is going to be a pretty difficult one to. With so the town is clear. We can move over to the factory, I suppose. Or whatever. Wrong way.
of course there's always the other side of the town where everything is completely flooded and there's stuff in the water.
In the water.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Amphibious operation.
A couple of tractors.
Other side of this town. Oh yeah, the other side. Yeah. It's not too far. This is drivable. We'll definitely fish it out. There are barrels on the thing, 2 tractors, and that's it. There's like 5 things on.
Yeah, it's not much.
Not like filling the sinkhole somebody keeps talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. There is no sand over there, you know this, right? You're gonna have to bring the scalper and hopefully find some.
Oh yeah. Hey, I found sand for the first part.
Yes. pieces.
Yeah, we got plenty of space for that. Last piece.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh boy. Twisting on you. You're in the third position. Slate.
Let's see if I can re-angle myself a little bit here. Yeah, that when the rear axle hits it. Rear axle just doesn't want to quite get up there.
Okay. You want me to pull you up?
Maybe. Come on, get up there.
Yeah, you made it. Now let's see if I can get out of here without any injuries. Yeah, I made it out on my own steam.
All right.
Very exciting. Very proud. No rescue would have needed. can't take this thing to the pipe factory, you know this, right?
What's that?
I said you can't take this thing to the pipe factory, you know this, right?
Oh, of course not.
Where am I going there?
I don't know where you're going.
Exactly. What's that? What am I doing? Work right here. The other side of town. You want to work on the other side of town today, or
Let's save that for Thursday. Go ahead and get this delivered and probably call it a stream. Going on Niner, so. There's really not a lot left to grab other than the mining carts. You know, bunch of little nitpicky spots, but...
Let's see here. The other side of town. Oh, you gotta collect all the logs at Sawmill. I think when I counted, there were over 20 of them there.
Wow.
526, something like that. I always use them when I do this map. Let's see here. Lucky for us, the train derailment doesn't have any metal in it. There's a whole bunch of metal around the garage we didn't clean out for some reason.
Oh, by Lakeside?
Yeah, Lakeside. And then there's that train cars where we made the road. There's a whole bunch of rolls and two trucks. A whole bunch of stuff up in the gas station above the bridge. Help barrels at the little island you built the bridge to.
Help!
Strangely, four pieces of cement sitting up there too, right above the bridge, and the cement. 2 cement plates over there for whatever reason, right above the bridge. I don't know what the story with that. What we got? Obviously, we got the pipe facility, the top one clear out, and there is metric ton of metal inside the oil station. We haven't touched, and most of them are pipes. Quite a bit, dude, actually. Looking at it.
Well, I just got off the bridge onto the southern end here.
Across from mining carts, there is a tractor and a whole bunch of more mining carts.
Yeah. Talk about up on that hill.
Yeah, you will. So the other exit out of mine has obviously the mine, the carts, but above them there are 3 barrels, which is going to be fun to get. Right after the Castle Bridge. We might actually do something with that and put a little sand maybe, so we can just get to both locations. I don't know.
Coming up on the concrete facility right now.
All right. almost all of the cement in the map. There is 4 more pieces in the northeast corner. Northeast? No, not very top northeast. Kind of east corner. Above the lighthouse.
All right, 133 and 5/6 becomes like 139 and 2/3.
Nice.
There we are. We've made a pretty good dent.
Yeah, we got half of the map cleared out. I'll say.
There's a bunch of little nitpicky stuff left in the rail yard yet.
Yeah, above that, look how much metal is in the oil station.
Oh wow, yeah.
Included
Lot of pipes.
The tower. Yeah, I included the tower.
Now, can we safely get a Wayfair through there?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Wayfarers coming out of that town. Although we didn't patch this road here between the logging between the pipes facility and the oil station. I really honestly don't know how we got the trucks through there. You usually have to patch this piece back. Had a bridge there and we removed it or something? Like right here, I'll put a flag. I usually pave this because there is no. I'm not sure how the route for the trucks even works. Where is it?
Oh yeah, it runs right through there.
I know, but those are semis.
Yeah, it drives up there. It's fairly hard packed.
Request guy. Yeah, it's completed. It's not gonna run anytime soon, but yeah. So if because those guys are wayfarers, I think. So as long as you can get through this with a wayfarer, we should be all right.
Wow, that's a lot of pipe.
An hour.
And a bunch of barrels of trash cans in there.
Yeah.
Fuel tanks.
There's a whole bunch of stuff up there. And
It's
then
like
look below the castle. The madness over there too. Whole bunch of carts. Places on carts. One and then whole bunch of them on top of the mountain and barrels in the middle.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be job and a half. And then below the main power substation there is another 2 places carts plus tractors and
yeah.
And then below that is another place of carts. Below that is another place of mining carts.
Uh-huh. They are everywhere.
And then you scoot over a sawmill, you see a whole bunch of logs there, so there's a
sawmill. Where's the sawmill
at? East, northeast of oil. Right? Yeah. Of steel pipes, sorry.
Okay.
Well, kind of east of steel pipes, yeah.
I see it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a ton of logs, and I think there are 3 piles there, 1, 2, and 3, right? So, metric ton of logs in there.
Yeah, I can see 2 of them flashing at me, but because it's mostly still under the clouds.
Yeah, for some reason you have. No, you do. One by the east, southeast corner, and 2 piles directly east of it.
Yeah, I can't believe I haven't been up in there. Yeah, I haven't even driven up into the sawmill yet.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
And then Lakeside, and then railroad going down from there, and then that gas station with the lighthouse stuff. So
Yeah.
a lot of finicky work.
Yep.
We'll get it done in another
Getting that Warhammer barrel that was all the way out on this peak here. That was a pain in the neck.
I know.
And then I dropped my truck that had all the toys loaded in it and all the barrels loaded in it right off of this bridge right here. Dropped it right into the water, and I'm like, well, I can't unstrap, I can't recover, so I had to come out here with an epic crane and pick it all up. Almost flipped the crane.
Yeah, toys float. I don't know about the barrels, but toys definitely float. And the World Health spelled out over there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a truckload of barrels we have to load.
Because I think those are double stacked even. I'm not positive. I think they were double stacked.
Are you serious right now? We had it for a month. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell.
4, 9, 13, 16, 22, 26, 30 of them if it's a single layer. Just in the word help.
Yeah.
And then there's one directly across from it.
Yeah. And then right above it, you see there are two slabs lying around, already made. And then there are 4 pieces of concrete above that thing, and some metal.
Mm-hmm.
And there is the gas station down below with tractor and
tractor, trash can, bunch of barrels. And that's just getting the metal taken care of.
Mm-hmm. Double back across the whole map on the...
For tires.
Now, explain to me why at the tunnel exit base, out of all places, we still have metal sitting around. There is a tractor and 1, 2, 3, 4 barrels.
Do we really?
Mm-hmm. And we'll miss that.
How the heck did we... Yeah, how did we miss that? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mistakes were made.
We must have had Chester in charge of that. That's who I'm blaming.
Right, very good.
All right, we'll go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you guys watching, and if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Sergey?
Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And with that, we will see you next time for some SnowRunner. Have a good evening.
See you later.